No one's touching your daughter right now.
I watched them. If you ever touch my daughter again,
you're gonna go into handcuffs too if you do not back up.
I want you to stop talking to me like I'm an idiot because I'm not. Please take your hands off of me.
If you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you to do, you can go to jail
is.
too. You're taking our focus off of what's going on.
That's fine.
Here.
I won't talk to you then.
I got the car and drive.
Get out of the.
I got the
put
car
it
and
in
drive.
park.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In September of 2023, a viewer named Jacob had picked up his stepdaughter from school and was driving to pick up his wife, Jennifer. As Jennifer waited for her ride home, she received a frantic call from her daughter, informing her that a black Chevy Tahoe was aggressively following them. Jacob and his stepdaughter could make out the frames of 4 large men inside the pursuing vehicle. Jennifer asked if they could be police, but further inspection revealed that the men were in plain clothes with baseball caps. Jacob was only a half-mile from their destination and continued to drive towards Jennifer. Jennifer happens to be a district administrator for the local school district, and the family hoped that pulling into the large facility where she worked would grant them some extra security. But just before reaching the driveway of the institution, their pursuers sped past them and cut off their vehicle, forcing them to a stop. With weapons drawn, 4 men jumped out of the Tahoe and initiated a felony stop.
I'm trying to pull into my wife's work right here, man.
Don't you understand?
Hey, officer,
Get out of the car.
I got the car and drive.
Get out of the.
I got the
put
car
it in
and drive.
park.
I got
Get
the
out
car.
of the
Yes,
car.
sir. I'm coming out. What the fuck? What did I do, man? I'm just trying to come to my wife.
Put your hand behind your back.
I can't. I got a
Put your hand behind your back.
I got a bad back, man. What the
Keep your hands there.
I can't.
Don't resist.
Yes, sir. What am I doing? I just wanted to get to my wife's work.
Well, that was stupid.
What the
That was fucking stupid.
Dude, I'm not. I know that is good.
That was fucking dumb.
I can't breathe.
All right, he's good.
I can't
Turn around. Turn around. Stand up. Turn around and stand up.
Dude, she's 17. What the f are you guys doing to my daughter?
Is this your wife or your daughter?
She's 17 years old, man.
Well, then stop acting like an idiot.
Dude, I'm coming to my wife's work.
Now you're going to jail.
She's 17 years old, man.
Now you're going to jail.
Why would you do that to a 17-year-old?
After throwing Jacob to the ground, intentionally kneeing him in the face and neck, and slamming him against his car while cuffed, other officers grab his 17-year-old stepdaughter and drag her to another vehicle. Jennifer now makes it to the street and begins recording.
Hey, we might want to check her better. She might have been.
You better get your fucking hands off my daughter.
No one's touching your daughter right now.
I watched them.
Yeah, that was me.
You're a piece of shit.
Hey, you can stay right there.
If you ever
Stay, relax, and stay You're gonna go over into there.
handcuffs too if you do not back
back
up.
Davis 167. Please back up. Please back up.
That is my daughter. Don't touch me.
Please back up, or you're gonna go into cuffs too.
Do not touch me.
I don't hurt you.
What? I watched him grab my daughter.
I will explain to you what's happening. Do you want me to tell you?
Please
not
do,
going
but
to the car.
I would
We're
like
not
to
over
check
there.
on my child.
She's fine. Let's go over here.
I just watched her get yanked
Okay,
out.
listen. They've been trying to pull this car over. They've been trying.
She's 17. She'll be 18 in December. She goes to the Met.
So listen. They're conducting a traffic stop on the car. The car was not stopping for probably the last 2 miles.
Why?
I don't know. So
Jennifer's recording ends there as the plainclothes officers begin to search the vehicle and are alleged to have damaged several items inside.
This notebook is stuffed right here. Yeah, I just pulled it out, but it was stuffed under this. She might have dope on her. You might have had her stuff the dope somewhere.
While they search the car, Jennifer begins filming again.
The whole thing going
No,
out,
but my
correct?
child's out
So
here.
are you showing up late to the game? Can we make that
I want you
clear?
to stop talking to me like I'm
Okay,
an idiot
I'm done
because
with
I'm
you.
not.
You can sit here by yourself.
He needs a complaint filed against him
We're not
too.
gonna come do this.
I need to understand what is going on with
I've
my
already
daughter.
explained to you, we're going that way. So if you're not going to listen,
Please
if you're not
take your
gonna,
hands off of me.
If you're not going to
Please
listen,
take your hands off of
if
me.
you're not going to listen to what I'm telling
I
you
just
to
need
do,
to know where
you
my
can go to
daughter
jail too.
is. I just need to know where my daughter is.
She's in one of the
She's
I
in one
get
of
to
the cars.
take care of my 17-year-old child. You
She's
ripped out of the
going
car.
to jail.
For what?
Resisting arrest, like he's told you.
You had no reason to
20
arrest her.
times.
She was a passenger
So this
in the
is
vehicle.
where we're at. If you don't want to leave, you're obstructing our investigation. We're trying to
I'm
find out
allowed
his
to
name.
videotape, and you
Yeah,
know I am.
but you're taking our focus off of what's going on
That's
over
fine.
here.
I won't talk to you
Okay?
then.
So you can go stand over there because you're a distraction
I can
to us.
stand right here.
No, ma'am.
No, you can go over there.
Can you please
If,
get back
is
to
there
the
is there
Hey,
tape
can you
somewhere?
talk to me? Can you talk to me?
Can,
Hey,
why is
so-
everyone talking to me like I did something wrong?
I'm not.
I
Am
walked
I
up
right now?
No, but
No,
I
okay,
appreciate that. What's your name and badge number?
It's Lee 491. Can you please
I'm
stand
Lee
back
as
in the
well.
shade?
I just
your
want to
son.
check on my child, please.
Okay, your child is not in this car.
Can you take me to my child?
I cannot at this time.
Is there a reason you can't take me to my 17-year-old
I don't
daughter
know
who did
which-
nothing wrong?
I don't. Okay. I don't know what happened because I didn't see it.
Neither did
However,
I. I saw her get
also-
ripped out of a car, though.
I don't know which car she is in. Okay, so for the sake of you and for us right
Officer
now,
Lee, can you
what's
please?
Jacob's last name? Okay, because we have to ID him. He's not telling us his
But,
name.
but I want to know why they're being pulled over, first of all. But my daughter was literally ripped out of the car. I don't know if you saw her.
I didn't. I wasn't here then. I don't know what happened.
She got ripped out of the car.
Okay.
I just was walking out to meet them. And what's sad about this whole thing is that everyone has talked to me like I did something wrong.
Okay, because right now you're getting excited. You're talking very loud, and you're getting.
I'm upset about my daughter.
I get that, and that's fine. Okay, but you at that point are hindering what we're trying to get done. And, like in law enforcement, we'll gladly tell you everything that's going on. Okay, but right now we have things we have to get done, and you're impeding that.
Okay.
Okay, that's what my partner's trying to explain to you.
The second recording ends there, but the scene remains active for nearly an hour afterward, during which, against the sheriff's office's own policy, the vehicle was towed, even though Jennifer, the registered owner, was present and willing to take control of the car. Jacob was cited for evading and resisting, and was released after being treated by EMS. California Vehicle Code states that any person operating a vehicle with the intent to evade or willfully flees a pursuing officer's vehicle is guilty of a misdemeanor if all of the following conditions exist. The pursuing vehicle must have at least one lighted red lamp visible from the front and is sounding a siren. The officer's vehicle must also be operated by a peace officer, and most importantly for this encounter, the peace officer's motor vehicle is distinctively marked. However, Detective Herrera wrote in his narrative that they were operating an unmarked vehicle, and any one of us can search the amount of videos featuring bad men using unmarked cars with a single light and siren to fake a traffic stop on lone female drivers, which is why the vehicle code was written in the first place. The police report alleges that Jacob drove over a mile after activating their lights and siren. During that time, they claim that Jacob and his daughter made furtive movements, leading detectives to believe that they were concealing something, when in reality, they were simply pulling out a phone to call Jacob's wife. The report further indicates that Jacob slowed down to about 30 miles per hour and activated his signal, indicating that he would pull over. The speed limit for that road is 40 miles per hour. For the charge of resisting, the officer wrote that Jacob actively resisted. However, this is when he held his foot on the brakes to prevent losing control of the vehicle.
Get out of the
Trying to
car.
pull into. I got the car and drive.
Get out of the.
I got the
Put it
car
in
and
park.
drive. I got
Get out of the
yes,
car.
sir. I'm coming out.
The officers also included that Jacob reached for his right hip after complying with the order for him to put the vehicle in park.
Get out of the.
I got the
Put
car
it in
and
park.
drive. I got
Get out of the
yes,
car.
sir. I'm coming out.
The report then describes dropping his body weight through his knee onto Jacob's face and neck, as kneeing Jacob in the back with minimal force to overcome his resistance. But the video appears to show something different. The report fails to mention the second time he knees Jacob's neck or slamming him against the car. It also fails to mention Jacob's daughter, who had repeatedly declared that she was a minor.
Put it in park.
I got
Get out of the
yes,
car.
sir. I'm coming out.
In a complaint filed with the agency, it is alleged that deputies Davis and Olson ignored her pleas, forcibly ripping her from the passenger seat without giving her the opportunity to comply. She was slammed against the car, handcuffed, and subjected to an inappropriate pat-down by adult males while being verbally abused with derogatory insults. The deputies threatened her with jail as they dragged her to a cruiser, where she was isolated in the back of a squad car, left to process the events alone. In court, Jacob refused to accept a plea deal and prepared for trial. However, after reviewing the body cam footage, the DA is alleged to have stated that it demonstrated insane behavior, and in April of 2024, all charges were dropped. Through multiple denied records requests, and then through the discovery process, only one body cam video was released, which is why you should be prepared by becoming a member of Attorney Shield, or at the very least, by recording every interaction you have with law enforcement, because documenting your experience is vital to holding government accountable. We also want to let you know that we've heard your suggestions for the app and removed all fees for calls extending past 30 minutes, and are now offering 10% off your membership when you use my link and enter code LACK during checkout. But as far as this incident goes, I'm curious what you think. Should law enforcement officers be allowed to use unmarked vehicles to conduct traffic stops? Would you stop for an unmarked vehicle? And finally, was the force used to remove Jacob from his vehicle necessary to gain his compliance? Let me know in the comments down below. Now that the criminal charges have been dropped, Jacob plans to pursue civil action against the officers and the agency. If you'd like to help them pursue a legal remedy, I've linked their GoFundMe down below. If you like these videos, let me know by hitting the thumbs up and sharing it with the people close to you. And of course, by watching another episode linked on screen.